Nah, John Boy, no one was there, I think, mate. No one was in there. Loved the bill. Remember that back in the day? You finished watching the Bill, and you started going on, what was it called? The Beehive Bedlam on Sky. And you remember that game? I'm too old for this, I think. John Boy, you got Diageo in your photo, man. Send us a uni in. If you're part of that clan, you can send us a uni. Shall I call him over, yeah? I will now, watch this. Let me get him over here. See what's going on, mate. He's saying morning sir to him on now as well. You send me one. You send me one first, I'll send you one back. Yeah, he's speaking to the fireman a minute. So as soon as he stopped, I'll interview him now and get him over here. Excuse me, mate. Yeah, he's on his way now. Do you know what's going on here then?
Yeah, see the building that's all black on the outside?
Yeah. I'm live, I'm interviewing you now because I got a lot of people on here watching.
Oh, right.
We're on TikTok, yeah.
Right, because that building was well ablaze around 4:30 this morning.
Yeah.
The roof, there were flames jumping out through the roof as well.
What happened though? Do you know what happened?
Pass. The building is derelict. It's been empty for years.
It's been empty for years.
Occupied, yeah.
That's what everyone's saying on you. They're worried. Look, there's people in there. So.
Yeah, it might have been. It might have been that there are homeless.
Let me flip this camera a minute so you can see us. Yeah.
It may have been that there were homeless people occupying it.
Oh, inside it.
Possibly.
Oh,
possibly
never.
being used by homeless people. But
is that a shop in the front of that? Was it a shop? Was it a front?
It would have been the ground floor. Obviously, it's all shops along here with flats above.
Yeah.
But the building itself has been subjected to several fires recently. This is the worst.
This is the worst one.
This is the worst to date. Well, as you can see, I've counted 6 pumps, 3 extra water tanks, as well as the hydraulic platform.
Yeah.
That you can see. So, and they've got the area well cordoned off as well.
Oh yeah, they blocked me right in they have. I wanted to go into bed, mate, and they blocked me right in.
Oh, never mind.
Do you live locally here then?
Actually, just the other side of this thing, and I, in order to get home now, I'm gonna have to make my way up towards.
Do you reckon you can do us a cup of tea and biscuits and come back or what? Not today.
It's a long trip. I'll try my best.
Put a bit of toast on as well.
well, I don't know. We'll bring out some bread and ask for one of the firemen to hold it by the building. But
hopefully everyone's alright, though, isn't it?
Yeah, fingers crossed. It could have been some homeless people. Of course, it's a lot of homeless, and they're on drugs, not
So
lights.
what's the business next? That's a barber's that side. What's the other side of it?
The other side is there's a convenience store run by
so it's a convenient place to have it, really, yeah?
Yeah, Kurdistani guys. They're good as gold, actually. The Kurdistani boys.
Yeah.
They've got the one on to the left of it, up to the right as we're looking at it. So the barbers obviously is the left. Earlier on, I saw the police climbing up to see if there was anybody in the flats next door to the fire.
What, whilst it was on fire, they climbed up?
Whilst it was on fire, they had to try and see if there was anybody in the neighbouring buildings.
Yeah, I know.
For safety, but they've got it all cordoned off, as you can see, and there we have it. But like I say, I counted about six pumps, 6 maybe 7 pumps.
Is it still on fire in here now, inside?
It's smouldered in now, but the thing is, they got to keep the water going in to cool it right down. If you have a look at these pumps now to your left.
Hang on, we slip the camera right, hang on.
Yeah, swing it round to your left.
Yeah.
The pump on the left has come from New Inn.
What? The pump on the left, but
Yeah, the pump on the left has come all the way from New Inn.
Fucking, that's a good fucking 15-20 miles, isn't it?
Pool, innit? Yeah. So, yeah, you can see we've got the support of neighbouring fire services.
Yeah, that's the thing I was thinking, mate, is where's all the water coming from?
The hydrants. and they've got these mobile water tanks.
Yeah.
This one, the sort of on your 7,
Yeah.
is a water tank.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah, and I've counted 3 of them. So
guys in the chat, this is where taxpayers' money goes, look.
yeah.
Saving lives.
Well, I'll tell you what. Look at these guys and spare a thought to the firemen at Chernobyl
Yeah, I
in
know.
1986 because they tackled a fire like this. 2 weeks later, they were dead
I know, mate. I know.
with the radiation.
I know, bless them.
Yeah.
I seen you chatting at that blonde copper as well.
Well, actually, she was chatting me up.
She was chatting you up, was she?
Yeah, she was.
You got a number?
I forgot to get it off her. but she was talking to me the other day with one of her colleagues. I was walking my dog and my dog started mauling him. So, but that's my dog for you. She likes people. She's making a fuss of them. So.
Yeah. What's the best thing about Newport then? Tell my chat what's the best thing. We got 235 people watching this now.
Right.
What's the best thing? What attracts you to Newport?
I live
Apart
here,
this.
I live here. I'm
Yeah.
from Newport.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm born in Pontypool, brought up in Newport.
Yeah.
The only time away was the 13 years in the RAF.
Been in the area.
13 years.
Oh.
Ex-Falcons,
Oh, yeah.
Jacks, Tornado, Harriers,
Yeah.
Hercs. So yeah, and retired now on health grounds.
So what would, like I said, what if you was going to tell someone to come and move to Newport? What's the attractions?
Actually, I'd say if you can move away from Newport.
There you go, guys. You heard it from his mate there. Look.
move away from Newport.
Where's the nicest areas around here? Like?
Hill is not renowned not known as a nice area because of the problems they have had with antisocial behaviour,
Yeah.
drug abuse, substance abuse, things like that. I suppose there are other areas of Newport that have suffered the same, but Newport being close to the city centre, it's a bit more like the New York syndrome, do you know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah.
They're like the Bronx.
Yeah. What's the best food places down here to have?
Right. I would recommend Marmaris. They're good as gold.
Marmaris, yeah? Is that
Yeah.
like a kebab shop or?
Yeah, kebab takeaway place.
You cold, you? Do you want a jacket? I got a jacket
No,
in here.
no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Marmaris is good. Antalya is good. And there's one at the top there called Wavy Kebab. That's a good one. Chinese wise, Chan's is nice.
Yeah.
And the one at the far end, I've forgotten what it's called. But there's one at the far end on the corner, and that's a nice place.
Yeah.
Down that way, there's a few other places, but I haven't tried them all yet.
How long have you lived in Pill then?
Just over about 18 months.
Oh, you're new here then?
Oh yeah, fairly new.
So where was you living before Pill?
I was Betis before.
Oh, no, Betis.
Not Betis, but
Oh, it's worse.
I don't know.
I'm Malpas, I am. So Betis,
like you say, each place has had its ups and downs, right? But I would say this from a disturbance point of view is worse than Betis.
Yeah, to be honest, mate.
It's central, you see. It's central, and like I say, it's like New York, like the Bronx.
Yeah, guys, you heard it right. It's called Newport, but it's like New York.
Yeah. And I mean, there's only 2 letters difference in that.
Go and knock on number 73. Ask for a cuppa. Tell him you're freezing, ain't you?
No, I'm not going to disturb anyone. Do you smoke?
No.
No, you don't.
Do you?
I was going to offer you one of mine.
It's not good for you, mate. You want to give it up?
I know. Well, like COPD, coronary heart disease. You know, I'm pretty fucked up, really.
Pretty fucked up, he says.
So I am very long. Turn 60. I'm only
You're 60?
60, yeah.
I wouldn't have said you look a day over 65.
Oh, thank you. You're off my Christmas card list. You're off my Christmas card list. Right. There was a young man from Poole. He had red rings round his tool. So we went to the clinic, and his doctor, the cynic, said, "Nah, it's just lipstick, you fool."
Oh, guys, you got a comedian. Look at them, they're all laughing at you. Look, they love you. Guys, he's stealing the show.
Yeah.
Someone send him a uni, man. I'll give it him now.
Right. There was an old lady named Annie. She was a forgetful old granny. She sat on a chair when her false teeth were there, and they bit her right on the fanny.
Oh my God. Oh. What's your name, by the way?
Carl.
Cal.
Carl.
Oh, guys, meet Cal.
What's
Cal the comedian.
People all
They're all laughing. You got any more jokes for him, mate?
Yeah.
Go on.
There was a man called Nasty Nick. He entered the world with a corkscrew dick. All his life was one long hunt for the perfect girl with a corkscrew cut.
You're fucking brilliant. Guys, I hope you're screen recording for the chat.
I'll never go to heaven. What was that with all dots?
What was what?
What was that one with all the dots going right across it?
I don't know, mate. I can't read. It's going too quick.
Yeah.
Go on, what jokes you got? Get some more.
There was a young lady named Dodd. She said she was made pregnant by God, but it wasn't the Almighty that lifted her nightie. It was Roger the Lodger, the sod. There was a young lady from Taunton. She had one tick long and one short one. To make up for the loss, she had a howl like a horse and a fart like a 500 Norton.
You've gone on Google and Googled these, haven't you? You've Googled these.
Have I?
How did you get these jokes?
My father used to tell me when I was a kid. Right?
You got a brilliant memory, you.
Right. There was a young man from Devizes whose balls were two different sizes. The one was that small you couldn't see it at all, and the other won all the big prizes. This girl from Bristol City, she thinks she's lovely and pretty, but the boys disagree, and the reason, you see, is she only got one titty.
You're gonna get me banned off you now. I can see it.
I'm surprised that Nasty Nick one didn't.
Oh, mate, honest to God. How do you remember all these? I can't remember what I done yesterday.
I don't know. I just got a mind full of useless information.
I reckon that's not useless. I reckon you got a show on, yeah?
Yeah.
You on TikTok at all?
Someone put me on YouTube. I call it that, like, because I didn't even know what was on it.
You're on the register or nothing, you, right? You're going to tell me you're on the register, aren't you?
No, the bloody Robin Hood one.
I'll have to Google it.
Yeah, Google it. It's the story of Robin Hood.
Everyone's saying we need you on here, look. We need him on here. We need him on here. You need to get TikTok, mate. Honestly, people that send you loads of money. Guys, someone send a uni and show me how it works.
See, I haven't got all of this.
Or a lion. If you send a lion, it'll roar for him. He deserves one after them jokes, I think.
Well, they had you laughing anyway. That's brightened up your day being trapped in this lot, haven't it?
Oh, brilliant, mate. Brilliant. Honest to God. You're like a local hero now, aren't you? Everyone from Pildon saying, oh, yes, Carl, the comedian. Do you know what? You're going to walk through this little stretch by you and everyone's going to be like bowing down to you.
Give us a poem. Give us a poem.
Yeah, they're going to love you. Everyone's saying we need you on you. Get TikTok. He's brilliant.
Yeah. I'll have to invest one.
What phone have you got? You haven't got a Nokia 3310 or anything, have you?
Actually, the one I got hasn't even got a camera on it.
Oh, you got no chance then, have you?
No, it hasn't even got a camera. It's just a bit of basic phone people and leave a message because no fucker ever answers.
That's what it's like, mate.
Yeah.
That's what it's like these days.
See, I mean, I don't think that's what Alexander Graham Bell had in mind when he invented the phone. Right, so there we are. It's that's how it goes. I lost my arm in the army. I lost my leg in the navy. I lost my cock in the butcher shop and found it in the gravy.
Oh, look at this! Yes, come on, Cal. Say thank you to Wendy. She just sent us. Say thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, thank you, Wendy. Thank you,
Wendy Wetleg.
Wendy Wetleg.
Wendy Wetleg, look. What time's Greg's open? Do you know? It's one round, but there, isn't it?
I haven't even got my phone.
Well, with Wendy sending that, right? I'll bring you round there. I'll buy you a cup of tea now. We'll have a bacon sarnie, is it?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah, but, yeah.
I'll get you one, I will. I'll get you one before we go.
Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant. How are you going to...
Do you want to sit in the van, do you? Are you cold?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine.
Am I going to get it? I ain't got fucking... There's no chance of happening anytime soon.
Well, actually... Yeah, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
Yeah, gym life, I'll just put it in my ass pocket, bro. That's what happens, see, when you got TikTok and funny people like you, people that like you and people that gift you, and then you end up on these rankings, and then everyone will clout chase off you. And
well, that story of Robin Hood, right? Somebody told me recently is up to about 920 odd hits.
What's that on YouTube?
YouTube, yeah.
But what I'm going to do, right, I'm going to screen record this now, later.
Yeah.
All your jokes.
Yeah.
I'm going to put them into a montage, and I'm going to put them on you for everyone to see.
Right.
So if you're ever on TikTok, type in my name, Prangman6.
Right.
Or if you've got family who's on there, and they're going to see your face on you and me.
Yeah.
And they're going to see us laughing and joking.
Right.
Ah, you got a penis on you, do you see it? Guys, send a hat me. Someone send a hat me. Watch this.
Let's go on.
Send a hat me. Watch, you have a penis on his head.
Dickhead.
Yeah, look. Hey! Yes, guys.
Yeah, what are people doing up at this time of the morning?
Hey!
all shit the bed, have you?
They're all here for this entertainment, mate.
Yeah.
They all come for you.
Oh yeah, too right.
I'm glad I called you over,
Yeah,
eh?
so in a way, I've kind of upstaged the fire.
Yeah, like the fire's still going, and no one really cares now. It's about you, mate.
Well, they're just dosing it down.
Ready for work.
Making sure it.
Getting ready for work.
Yeah.
I haven't even got home from work yet, guys. I work nights. I started at 6 o'clock yesterday.
Wait, where do you actually work?
I work on the roads, mate.
Oh, the highways. Right. So
I've tried to get him to sit in a van. He don't want to sit in a van.
No, I'm okay. I'm still growing.
You're still growing.
60 and I'm still growing.
You don't feel the cold, mate.
I'm warm-blooded.
Oh, I need to put my charger on quick. My battery's gonna die. You went at the barbers, asked for a short back and none on top, please.
A short back and slides.
Slick Rick.
No, what it was, I went into the barbers, I said, how much is a shave? He said, £5. I said, how much is a haircut? He said, £8. I said, well, shave my head. Right.
You got any more of these funny jokes for us all?
Any
joke you got, you give it to us.
It's the rhymes, right. Well, let me tell you about this school teacher, right, giving a lesson. And she said to the class, can any of you tell me what you think a weather vane is? And this little girl at the front put her hand up, she said, miss, and she, yeah, go on, Susan. And she said, it's that thing with a cock on it, that's on top of a church, showing which way the wind is blowing. And she said, oh, well done, Susan. Can anybody give me a reason why they stick a cock on that? And this little boy at the back shouted out, miss, if they stuck a cunt on it, the wind would blow right through it. And then one of the other pupils turned up a bit late for school.
And I'm laughing.
Yeah. One of the boys turned up late for school and the teacher said, hey Tommy, where were you? Why weren't you in school yesterday? He said, oh miss, I'm sorry I didn't make it to school, but my daddy got burned. She said, oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Was he badly burned? And he said, well miss, they don't fuck about at the crematorium.
Oh, fucking hell. I shouldn't laugh, we sat watching a fire.
That's what reminded me. Hey, what does Mr. Kipling do in his spare time? He fills tarts with cream. Right?
I know what you mean. I know what you mean, yeah.
I went into the grocer's the other day. I said, can I have £5 of potatoes? They said, it's kilos now. I said, okay, then give us £5 of kilos. Right, so what other ones do I know about? What other ones? Yeah, right. This couple got married, right? And they spent their honeymoon night at the groom's house.
Yeah.
And the following morning at the table, the father and the son were talking, and the father said to his son, you was having a whale of a time last night. What was you doing? He said, oh, well, we got this new game. He said, she lies on the bed starkers with her legs wide open, and I flicks these dried garden peas, and she sees she can catch them with a minge. He said, it's great fun. You and Mum want to try that? And his dad said, yeah, I think we will. Well, listen, son, when you've had your breakfast, nip down the grocer's and get us a sack of King Edward potatoes.
Oh my gosh. Let me ask you a question. You said you were 60, yeah?
60, yeah.
Can you still get it up?
No.
You can't, no?
No. That's the one thing I can't do. I got swollen prostate, hydrocele as well. And when I went to the doctors and she said it was your sexual function, I said to her, well, I refer to an erection as a £50 note for 2 reasons. One, I very rarely get one. And 2, when I do, it's gone in 5 minutes.
I was going to get you a date then. My friend on here, Wendy, she said, can she find me a 60-year-old who can still get it up? And I just found you, Carl.
Yeah, and I know it. They did try me with the Viagra. They said, come back in a week's time, let me know how you get on. So I went back. They said, how did you get on with them? I said, not very good. I think the first one got caught in my throat.
Had a stiff neck.
I woke up with a stiff neck.
Brilliant.